Hey, it's Tim. Pickup Truck Plus SUV Talk. The other day I was with a room full of journalists, and Ram CEO Tim Kuniskis said this.
When I came back with two things. First thing that I came back with, this one, no surprise. Hemi's back. This is not just a fancy logo for the side. The trucks will no longer say Hemi on the side. They will have this new badge on the side of every one of them, our symbol of protest. That's going to be on the side of every one of the trucks. And you heard from the sound, every truck now is going to come with what used to be the GT Sport exhaust. So the GT Sport exhaust is going to be on every 5.7 that we build. But, and this is extremely important, the 5.7 is not going to be our standard engine. The T6 turbo will be our standard engine across the board. The T6 is more powerful, more fuel efficient, and more advanced than the Hemi. It just is. The SO and particularly the HO. So that will be the standard condition. You will then option up to the Hemi from there. It will be a $1,200 option above the SO.
Pretty exciting, right? Yeah, I was pretty excited to hear that engine roar back to life. So what else do you need to know about this Hemi coming back? Well, a couple things. First of all, it is the third generation Hemi. They made no changes to it, no mechanical changes from the 2024 model. So it still is the 48-volt mild hybrid system. It is the e-torque version. It does have the variable valve timing. Make sure you get details right. It has the 48-volt battery pack. It has the cylinder deactivation built into it. It's had for years and years and years. It's been mated to the same 8-speed ZF transmission that's in all the 2025 models. It has a 2025 electrical architecture. That's why they had to delay a little bit to bring it back. It was going to take 18 months to get to work with this new truck. Now they got it done in 6 months, thankfully. Get it back to marketplace. It produces 395 horsepower and 410 pound-feet of torque. It's got that new symbol of protest badge, which is pretty badass. I really like that as well. It'll be available in most of the trims, except for the $1,200 upcharge, except for the RHO and tungsten. It won't be available there. It will be a option in the Longhorn and the Rebel. It'll be late availability for the Rebel. If you do get it in the the limited and Longhorn, it'll be the same kind of price upcharge because they already get the high output version of the Hurricane. And so you get it in some of the options, not all the options, as far as different trim levels and things. And I think the final thing that was really interesting, the final point he pointed out was that they don't expect it to be the big seller like it was. It won't be the stock engine. They still expect a lot of customers going Hurricane because as he points out, the Hurricane is better in almost all regards, unless you're somebody who really wants more cylinders or you want the exhaust note. Those are the two things the Hemi offers over the Hurricane. But from like a power performance, from the capability, from fuel economy, the Hurricane is just a better engine overall. So it was really interesting to hear his viewpoint on that. And so they still expect the sales to be majority Hurricane. He expects the rollout to be between 25% to 40% with the Hemi, and the slowly to go down to about 25% of all the trucks sold to be the Hemi. They're projecting to capture or maybe recapture some of the lost sales they had with people that didn't buy a new truck because they wanted Hemi only, and then maybe gain some more ground back, a little bit of market share. 2 to 3 points market share, not a huge amount. It's interesting he pointed out the same idea with Ford. If you look at the Ford 5-liter V8, as fans of this channel have pointed out, and people have talked about, Ford offers a 5-liter V8. They also offer EcoBoost. And if you look at that, and I've said this in other videos as well, Ford doesn't offer that 5-liter V8 throughout the entire lineup. You can't get it in higher trim levels. And they do about 25% of their business with a 5-liter V8. Ram's they're going to do the same thing. They're going to offer the Hemi, and they're going to do about 25% of the business with the Hemi, and the rest will be the Hurricane or the 3.6-liter V6 Pentastar in the commercial trims and fleet business. So it'll be more of a multi-prong approach, and really about giving customers freedom of choice, which is that was a big lack. That's the thing that like brands like Toyota have been missing, is customers' freedom of choice. That's the big focus here with the Ram and the Hemi, is the freedom of choice. So what do you guys think? Are you guys excited for the Hemi coming back? Are you going to be like, are you going to go buy one tomorrow? Is that the plan? The $1,200 upcharge is really going to pay for the development costs, the tooling costs to get the plant back going, because when you shut down production, you got to pay for the cost to get it back into production. And that's what Tim was saying, that's why they had to do a little upcharge for that. So I'll be curious to get your thoughts. Put your thoughts down below. What are you guys thinking? It was kind of one of those no-brainer, duh, that's coming out things. But I will tell you, you saw about a minute and a half or maybe 2 minutes of a 13-minute video I shot. There is a lot more coming. This was just tip of the iceberg. I anticipate I'll be back in Michigan a lot more over the next several months. Ram has got a lot going on. Those who said last year that they thought Ram's going out of business because sales were down or things looked bad or the management team wasn't doing so good, they're going to eat their hat. They're going to eat their words, because they got a lot going on, and it is pretty damn exciting. And I'm sitting in my RHO right now, in this RHO, and I am not going to turn it on, because while I was here in Michigan, Ram did something to my truck that I'm not allowed to talk about at the moment. So there's your teaser on my truck. So yeah, I got a lot going on too. So make sure you follow along this channel. What you do, like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff you got to do these days. But make sure you check out the videos as well. And yeah, I'm not gonna hit the button, but there's something on this truck that's special. That I'm the only person in the country that has this on their truck as a consumer. Teaser, teaser, teaser. Sorry, I'm waiting for the go ahead. Literally, Ram's got me handcuffed. They said I can't talk about it until they give me more details. And frankly, I don't have a lot of details on it. I can't tell you what it is because I don't really know all the details on it. It's cool though. You're gonna like it a lot. As always, thanks for watching. I will see you down the road.